Tyler here with GP Knives, and today we have the Viper Larius Flipper. This knife has a blade of Bohler's M390 for a high level of wear and corrosion resistance. Comes in two blade finishes. This is the satin, and then it also comes in a tumbled finish. You can see it has a large belly at the tip, and it is compound ground at the tip as well for increased strength, as well as having a harpoon swedge at the top, also increasing the overall strength of the tip. Relatively thick blade stock thickness on this, but it does have a full height flat grind for the most part of the blade, so that is going to make for excellent slicing performance. Nice crowned spine detail here, some fine jimping, and then it is a ball bearing pivot flipper for fast, smooth deployment. As you can see, comes in several handle materials, all have this 3D milling on here, which adds a nice visual appeal as well as providing additional traction in the hand. It's got a titanium pivot collar, blue anodized on this one to match the milled titanium backspacer and the milled 3D machine titanium pocket clip, both of which echo the milling on the handle. It's got an inline lanyard pin here for attachment of a lanyard, and a single stainless liner for the liner lock, and it is inset on the back side of the scale here, and the front scale actually has no steel liner, making for an exceptionally lightweight knife, especially in this carbon fiber variant. And here's a quick shot of the Larius with the Victorinox Alox Pioneer, so you can see the relative size there. And here is the Larius with the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. So you can see these knives are fairly similar in size. You're going to get a little more cutting edge length on the Larius. The overall blade length is going to be about the same. Blade stock thickness is actually pretty close to the same on these, but you can see the more robust tip that you get there on the Larius thanks to that compound grind. About the same height in the grind here as well. And then the functional grip area is going to be nearly the same if you don't count for that index finger choil on the Paramilitary 2. Where you're really going to see the shining difference here is in the footprint. So in the closed position, you're losing a lot of that extra length in the pocket. And then the thickness of the two is going to be pretty close, especially counting for that 3D machine pocket clip, but just a hair slimmer in the hand on the Larius. And here you can see the Larius in my pocket. The titanium deep carry clip is very secure and provides smooth draw from the pocket. It does put a fair amount of the knife above the line of the pocket, but allows for easy access to the lanyard pin. The knife draws smoothly and deploys fast and smooth via that bearing pivot. And thanks to the linerless construction, is very lightweight and carries very well. Quick rundown on the variants. We've got the carbon fiber with the satin blade that you've already seen. This is the titanium handled version. This one has a stonewash finish on the blade, but it is also available in the satin, as is the carbon fiber handle. This one has bronze anodized pivot ring, backspacer, and pocket clip, and then just a tumbled titanium frame. That's going to be the heaviest of the bunch. We've got a green G10 with a tumbled blade, and it's going to have gray hardware all throughout. And then we've got an orange G10, and that one is also going to have gray hardware throughout. And then finally, we've got a black G10. This one has blue anodized hardware like the carbon fiber. And the G10 versions are all available in only stonewashed blades. Again, this is Tyler with GP Knives and the Viper Knives Larius Flipper. You can check it out now at gpknives.com. Thanks for watching, and stay sharp. If you like what you've seen today and you'd like to see more, check out the rest of the videos on our YouTube channel. Like the video below, and click the icon at the bottom right-hand corner to subscribe to our YouTube channel feed for updates on all new videos.